Hey guys, this is a simple and easy to follow workout using a step. It's an interval circuit. I'm starting with a 5-minute warm-up followed by a 20-minute workout and a 5-minute cool down, so it's a complete workout. I'm focusing on lower body and core today because even though I'm not wearing a brace, my wrist has not healed entirely yet, and I cannot do anything in plank and very little in terms of upper body. So that means we're going to be using our big muscles, which means we're driving our heart rate up, we're getting some cardio, doing a little bit of fat burning, but there are also some elements of strength in here, so we're really mixing things up. It's a lot of fun. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to Short Circuits. Let's get sweaty. Okay guys, we're gonna get started with the warm-up. We've got a 5-second countdown and we're gonna be moving for 30 seconds, keeping it very simple with a walk up and down on the step. It doesn't matter which foot you start with because we're gonna make sure we do both sides equally. If you want to make it a little bit more interesting, you can add 2 reverse lunges on here. So it looks like this: walk up, reverse lunge, walk down. And I don't really care what you do with your arms. We're just focusing on getting warm and not overthinking anything. Or you can stick with the basic walk up and down, totally up to you. All right, we've got 5 seconds to think about which leg we've worked, which leg we need to work. So we're now stepping up and down with the other side. And your option for the reverse lunges is right here. Maybe just waking that brain up a little bit. If you're not ready for that, you can just keep it to the same simple little step up and down, okay? Totally up to you. All right, next up we have alternating knees, knee drives. Super easy. We all know this one. And if you want to make it a little bit more interesting, you can travel those knees. And remember, it's just the warm-up. Just thinking about good posture the whole way through. Staying tall. Okay, we're gonna come back in front of the step and we're gonna start with a walk again. But what we're gonna do is do 3 walks and 2 jacks. So 1, 2, 3, now 2 jacks on the floor, and then the same leg leads. Okay, so up, 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 2 jacks. Keep it going. You can always make this a run. I'm gonna stick with the walking. I'm not warm yet. Okay, finish off, and then we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. So up, 2, 3, 2 jacks, or not. There's not much jumping in this workout, okay? This might be the only jumping you really see. Almost there. All right, we're not gonna finish it because we're gonna transition to the next move with it, which is just over the top this way. Simple, right? If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, feel free to go over the top this way. You gotta stretch a little further. You could even add a hop if you want. Totally up to you. I'm gonna stay here, feeling warmer. All right, now we're gonna stand on top of the step. We're gonna take it back down to very simple with the straddle. Same leg leads every time. So maybe just thinking about posture again. Shoulders down and back, abs in tight. That's all you really need to think about here. Everything else is on automatic. Almost there. Okay, now we have to make sure we do the same thing on the other side. So we're just straddling and up. Easy arms, relaxed. Okay, now we're just gonna stand with one foot on top of the step. We're gonna do a little curtsy, and then we're just gonna squat. And just keep going all the reps on one side. And you're gonna see this move a little bit later, but we're gonna add something on. All right, same thing on the other side. One foot up, one foot down. Curtsy, squat. Not a super deep squat. Hope you guys are feeling warm. I am starting to break a sweat already. It's a little warm up here. And that is your 5-minute, a little bit more than 5-minute warm up. Didn't that go by quickly? Super fun, super fast. And now we're gonna get ready for the workout. Okay, I'm gonna change. I'm really out of breath already, that's terrible. I have taken some time off to let my wrist get better. It's been a real drag, let me tell you. Anyway, I'm gonna reset this to 45-15, and we're gonna go from there. I actually think I need some water, so I'm gonna take a water break and come right back. All right, so I've reset my timer to 15:45, so we have 15 seconds, and the first move is gonna start from the top of the step. It's just gonna be a simple arm start overhead, reverse lunge, kick up. Nothing to it. We're gonna stay on the same side. Here we go. Reverse lunge, kick up. Go at your own pace. I'd rather see you focus on, well, not that I can see you, but I'd rather you focus on range of motion here and good form rather than speed. This is really working on strength and balance and flexibility, obviously. Gotta have flexible hamstrings. Remember, we're here for 45 seconds, so that's pretty long. You will start to feel like you're getting some cardio. Yes, all right. Same thing, other side. Arms go up. And a reverse lunge, kick up other side. It may take you a few repetitions to find your comfort zone. You may notice that you're more steady on one side than the other. It's all good. That's why we're doing it like this, one leg at a time, so there's no cheating. Not sure how we would do it with 2 legs, so that doesn't make any sense, but yeah. That's how I roll. Weird thoughts come into my head and I should just keep them right there in my head. Okay, next up, I told you you would see the curtsy lunge again. This time we're gonna do a curtsy lunge and then we're gonna do a side leg lift combined with that, all right? So here we go. Curtsy lunge, side leg lift, and the same thing applies here rather than going super fast, focus on depth and height and form. So keeping your body tall, working your abs all the way through. The glutes, outer thigh. Beautiful, guys. Keep it going, you're almost there. Okay, same thing, other side. Start with the curtsy lunge. Here we go. Curtsy lunge and lift. You can touch the top of the step if you want or not. I don't think I did that on the other side, but it's all good. It really doesn't matter. So get that knee down, chest up. Working hard. Okay, now we're gonna work a little bit on the abs. So you're gonna sit down, you're gonna lean back a little bit, bring the palms together, and you're gonna be reaching back to the corner of the step, not on the floor, and then back up. We're alternating sides, let's go. Reach, and pull that arm around and sit up a little bit. Lean back, and reach, lean back, and reach. You could pull the toes up, it's up to you. That just kind of reminds us to pull that pelvis up towards the rib cage. So a little bit more engagement in the abdominals. Reach, control, and up. Awesome. So we're gonna do that all over again, starting with the reverse lunge. So there's just 5 moves here, 2 rounds, that's 10 minutes, and then we're gonna move on to circuit number 2. Here we go. So down and up. I'm not gonna talk as much this round because you know what you're doing now, hopefully, and I'm getting a little out of breath, so I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm sure you guys appreciate that. Almost there. Okay, same thing, other side. Get ready. Here we go. Down, kick. It's okay to be a little wobbly. It's the fight. Okay, we're gonna do the little curtsy side leg lift combo next. So curtsy, this time I will touch the top of the step. just to make sure we get all the way down. And I guess the knee touching the floor doesn't hurt either. Softly. Now, you know, if I had a working wrist, I could put some dumbbells in my hands, so that's an option if you guys like this one. You can certainly add a little bit of resistance. And then it would be more strength. Okay, other side, but your heart rate will be driven up as well. I can't talk, so I just won't. Here we go. Down and lift. Yes, I've had to limit my activity a little bit because of the stupid wrist, and I feel like my fitness level has gone down slightly. You guys know how that goes, or maybe you don't, but it's okay. It's just a challenge. Just wanted to heal. Almost there. Okay, and then sitting, leaning back, pulling the toes up, make it a little bit more effective. Arms up, and get ready to reach to the corner as low as you can go, and up. Control, not speed. And my abs are on fire here. All right, guys, maybe another water break. And get ready for circuit number 2. Circuit number 2. And before I start this one, I did post that we were going to be doing pistol squats in this step circuit. Let me just say that that did not work out very well for me. I still have a ways to go, especially when I'm afraid of re-injuring myself. So we're going to do partial squats, partial single leg squats instead of the pistol squats. So don't worry, I had a bunch of people sending me in a little bit of a, like they hit the panic button when I said that. So don't worry about it. No pistol squats. So starting the 15-second countdown. And what we are going to be starting with is a kind of nice little combination here. You're going to start with your outside leg, so not the inside leg. The leg furthest away from the step is going to lunge, and then we're going to step over. And that's all it is, okay? So let's go. Lunge, in, side lunge, in. Lunge, in, side lunge, in. Simple. Try to make it deep. Try to stretch out. You can touch the top of the step, you can touch the floor, wherever you can get to, just challenge yourself. And you're gonna see this move in future workouts. I'm gonna add on a little bit more complexity to it. Excellent, all right, so same thing other side. So remember, it's the leg that's furthest away from the step that starts with the forward lunge. So forward lunge, and then that inside leg steps over. So it's like walking. Bend those knees. Flat back on that side lunge as best as you can. I need a little Kleenex break. Quickly, quickly. Yeah, that's what happens when you work out. Okay, this one is tough. It's the partial single leg squat. This is what it's gonna look like. And you're gonna just start with me, reverse lunge, partial squat, and just get to wherever you can get down to, okay? A lot of balance here, a lot of strength, core, everything tight. Slide it down. Might look simple because it's not a big movement, but this one is tough. And I promise you when you switch to the other leg side, it's gonna feel very weird. Yeah, lots of glutes there, so you know what to do. Brace yourself, literally, your core. And let's get ready. Reverse lunge and single. And this is my less steady leg. So I have to focus a lot more. And I'm not worrying about my arms. Maybe I'm doing different things than I did the first time, but this is a leg movement. So it really doesn't matter. Keep it going, guys. Remember, you have a second chance to get it right or get it better anyway. Okay, shake it out. We're gonna work the abs down. This is number 5. So we're gonna sit down and you're gonna just bring those knees over the hips. Okay, lower back towards the step, but not pressed into the step. And we're just gonna drop one leg down, come on back up. So single leg, reverse crunches, or leg drops, bent knee, leg drops, whatever you wanna call them. If you want to make it more challenging, you know where you can go from here. You can take it down and in, or you can always straighten those legs and either do one at a time, or once again, do both, okay? Up to you. I'm gonna stay with the bent singles. I've been having lower back issues as well. I guess I'm kind of falling apart, but I'm trying to keep it together so I know what to do. All right, so come on back up. We're gonna start with the forward lunge, side lunge combo. Remember, it's the outside leg, that leg that's furthest away from the step. You're gonna come forward, and then you're just gonna reach down, forward, and you reach. I'm a little wobbly already. Down and reach. Push. And then same thing on the other side. Outside leg is gonna come forward. Happy for that 15 seconds. Step and lunge. Got to be getting close now. Okay, so we're standing on top of the step. We're gonna do the reverse lunge. Partial squat on that one leg. There we go. Down and partial squat. Any of you out there can do a whole pistol squat, now's your chance. Okay, same thing other side. We're almost there, almost at the end of the workout. 2 more to go, this one and another one, so here we go. Down, partial squat. Down, and you do have to lean forward a little bit, it's a hip hinge, but your chest is still lifted. We're getting there. Woo! Okay, and then we come down for those bent leg drops. So really pull everything in tight. Here we go. Try doubles for the rest of the time and really focus. It's a subtle movement, not big. Oh. Stabilizing the pelvis. Excellent, guys. Now we get to do our little cool down. We are done the workout. So a little reset, maybe a little water break, and we'll come back here. I've reset my timer to 5:30, so that gives us a little bit of a transition in between each stretch. We're actually going to start right on the step, all the way down. We're going to start with a chest stretch, a chest opener, so you're just going to lie down. I've started the timers, the 5-second countdown, but you are welcome to start right away. And we're just opening up and enjoying this stretch. It's okay if your back arches a little bit, it's all good. You can close your eyes, keep them open, whatever you want to do. This is your time to just chill and unwind and let your muscles and your mind relax. Okay, the next one is going to be a hip flexor stretch. You're going to draw one knee in into what they call wind relieving pose at yoga. You're going to stretch the other leg out, and you're just going to pull that knee in and feel that hip flexor area just opening up a little bit. It's one of my favorite stretches. It doesn't affect the back negatively. It just very gentle and effective. All right, we're going to transition to the other side. So I'm just going to take the other knee in, take the other leg out, pull it in a little closer. I'm just gonna point this foot up towards the ceiling and extend the leg. I'm gonna flex my foot and I'm just gonna try to straighten a little bit. Nice hamstring stretch here. And then let's think about the shoulders, pulling them down towards the step. So elongating through the back of the neck, the shoulder blades. Okay, and then switching to the other side. So lengthen that leg all the way out and take that leg up towards the ceiling. Flex, and then draw the shoulders down. Back of the neck is long. Okay, rocking up. We're gonna take a foot and place it on top of the thigh and just sit up nice and tall. Help yourself any way you need to here. The stretch is for your glute and the IT band. So this is where many of us are really tight. This is my tight place for sure. So we're just gonna do our best here. Try to sit up as tall as possible. That's gonna give us that stretch. Okay, and then transition to the other side. And I have to be careful with my hand on this side, so I'm just gonna crook as best I can that foot with my forearm. I'm gonna try to sit up. And notice which side is tighter. I'm always surprised. It's always the opposite of where I think I'm gonna be tight. It's always the opposite side. Okay, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna stretch the calves. So we're just on top of the step. The front of the foot, the forefoot is on and the heel is dropping back. And you're welcome to do anything you wanna do with the arms. You can take your arm across your chest or maybe behind your head and a tricep stretch. We didn't really use the arms today, so it's not really a big deal. It's just something to do. Maybe it feels good. Side stretch, whatever. And then same thing on the other side. So drop that heel down and you can play around with your arms in different positions and then find a place that you want to stay. And then I'm just going to do a little back extension. We always work so much in the front, so just lifting the feet, legs together, rotating the hands so the thumbs are up, opening up the shoulders and the chest, eyes are down. Nice back extension here, prone cobra. And we are all done. So thank you so very much for joining me today, for getting sweaty with me on short circuits. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please like and share. If you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe, okay? It's really important and it's gonna give you access to my playlist. It's gonna give you all the workouts that I post. They're gonna come straight into your mailbox. New workouts are posted on Monday mornings. Those are the full-length workouts. Sometimes on Wednesdays, I post either an informational vlog, which I really appreciate you guys sending me ideas because that helps me to target a topic that you're really interested in hearing about. Sometimes I'll post a bonus workout as well, and that's usually a shorter version, okay? So I film that one a little bit differently. It's not usually a full-length workout. It might be even just a tiny little 3-minute workout on injury prevention or whatever. Anyway, if you want to see what's coming up, follow me on Instagram at shortcircuits_fitness, or like my Facebook page, Short Circuits. Until next time, take care of you, be healthy, be happy, and get sweaty.